Well, first I got to say congratulations.
Thank you very much.
First I got to say is there's only been 3 international riders actually locking the title. We got Jeff Ward that did it, Grant Langston, and 2 were Scotland. Jeff Ward technically was born in Scotland, so that's 2 Scottish riders out of the 3. So what is it in the water with Scotland that putting out such great riders?
I don't know. I mean, it's definitely just the best. You know, 2 knockers is a little tearing up over there. He's kind of getting emotional. But no, it was like the greatest day today. I mean, I just felt really good, you know. Had the fastest lap time, and first one over at the great hole shot, and then second one I didn't get a good start, but got really lucky and just found a hole, and I just went right through it and hugged the inside and passed a lot of people. So it was really nice to just go on again, and I don't know, it was just like the greatest feeling. I mean, the last, like the whole second moto felt really long, and I seen Tyler was in 4th, and I knew if he got maybe 4th that I would win. And the best was when I went past the mechanics area, and everybody was cheering, and like the pit board said 2011 MX champion. I just got like goosebumps from that point. It was just insane, and then I almost crashed on the last. I almost landed on a lapper, and it was a well day, but we made it through it. That was just amazing.
Obviously, you can't give away a lot, but I would love to have been a fly on the wall in the trailer before the race, or this afternoon, or this morning, I should say. And you're in there with Mitch, and he's saying, all right, ride smart. You got to think about a championship. You say, nah, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to crush it today. Like, what did you say?
I don't know. I mean, I just said, he didn't even say anything, to be honest. Like, I mean, he knows what I have to do, and he knows that I can't just throw it away right like an 88. So I was out there just right the way I know how to, and I wasn't really thinking about championship, to be honest, because to be completely honest, I didn't even want to win it here. I mean, I know it sounds weird, but I wanted to win it in Pala because, you know, my mom and dad would be there, and there's really, I was sad they weren't here. I mean, I really wish they were here. I mean, first ever championship, and they're not here, but we'll definitely celebrate Pala and have a good time, and hopefully, you know, never know, but getting another win would be great. And yeah, so the most today, the pressure was no big deal.
If you want, we get Jeff Canfield, then we can DQ you for the day, and you can try and win it next weekend if you want.
Yeah, okay. I'll be there for that.
I'd like to, Jeff, I'll get a question from Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, Dean, what was it like making that phone call to your parents?
It was, I'm really not that much of an emotional guy. I called my mom, and I was just so sad they weren't there. I mean, like I said, first ever championship, and it was just the greatest feeling, and I wanted to celebrate it with them. And I called my mom, and of course I couldn't get hold of him at first, and finally got hold of him, and my mom was all getting emotional on the phone, and I was getting emotional. So I figured it'd be best just to hang out before I get too emotional. There will be some crying pictures going on. So yeah, I just talked to them, and they're in the middle of Texas, driving the home back from Chattanooga's place back to California. So you know, they're just supporting me all the way. I'm just glad I have great parents like I do, and allow me to do what I want and do what I love. So it was tough, but you know, I'm sure they're proud of that I won today. So it's all good.
Dean, this morning I asked you an awkward question about your number. Didn't want to put the jinx on you. You still sticking with 15, or are you going to take a single digit?
No, I'm sticking with the 15. It was a great number. I mean, I could get a single digit, but I don't know. I mean, 15's been great to me this year. And, you know, to make me get 15, I wanted to stick with 108, and they wouldn't let me. So it was like scratching tip and nail to get me to pick 15 because I didn't really want to. And once I got 15, I started liking it, and so I'm gonna stick with it. It's been good to me, so I like it.
Hey, whose idea was it to go to Reed's house? Was that you? Was that the team? Was that Chad's? How did that come about? Because obviously it helped quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, it was actually all my idea because obviously Chad rides the Pro Circuit, and to be completely honest, Mitch isn't the biggest fan of Florida because, you know, for some reason when people go there, they always blow up their bags and big problem. So I don't know, he's just not a fan of it. He doesn't think it helps here and all this. So I was getting lectured about it, and I kind of wanted to go. So I was like, well, Chad, he's got lots of experience, and I knew that I'd have the best chance to ride with him. And So I asked Chad after Red Bud. I went 2-2, and I just wanted a little bit more. I mean, Blake told me that day he went 1-1, and I just didn't have anything for him. So I wanted something that was fresh for me and to keep having fun. And so right after the race, I went and talked to Chad. I was like, would it be okay for me to come over and train with you? And he was really nice and welcoming. He's like, bring him home, you know. It's all good. So then I didn't even tell Mitch yet. He was already talking to Mitch about it, and I was like, Mitch was like, oh, so you're going to Florida? And I was like, what do you think? And he let me go, and I think it was a great idea for me because me and Chad, we have lots of fun together. I mean, when we're not riding, we train, and then when we're not training, we're on the lake, you know, just doing fun stuff. And I think that's why I did good, you know, because he knows it's easy to get burnt out in this sport, and so I mean we do fun stuff to keep us enjoying it and want to go back on our dirt bikes. So yeah, it was really fun, and it was one of the best trips for sure.
Can you talk about what it felt like pulling that jersey on, getting the play from Kevin? Kind of the whole experience there.
It was unbelievable. I mean, it was definitely one of the best feelings. I mean, just because I went to sleep when I was young and dreamed about winning a championship, an outdoor championship, and I did it, and it was just a dream come true. And like I said, I was getting my goosebumps when I passed the mechanics here last night. You know, not just the PC guys that cheered me on, but a couple other mechanics. So it was really cool. And when I put the number 1 jersey on, it's just what I dreamed of doing, you know. So you just have to cherish it because it's not something that always happens. So you got to enjoy it as much as you can. And yeah, I mean, it's something that doesn't come all the time. And there's a lot of hard work to get that number 1 place. So it was a great experience.
Jason White.
You've only turned pro like 2 years ago, which I don't think people even think about. And a lot of guys, that transition doesn't go well. How do you think you were able to make it work? What's the difference between how great your career has gone and other guys who come out of the amateurs and struggle with it? Do you have any idea what you did right?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's a tricky question because I came from amateurs 2009, and then I didn't do any pro races until 2010. And I think one of the biggest things would be just being on Mitch's team. I mean, it's the best team out there, and it's a winning team. I mean, clearly, I mean, he has more championships than just about anybody. So, just being on that team and all the mechanics and everybody, we all work so hard. And so, if you're not putting your time in a little bit, then we're not gonna, be that happy. So, I just think it's the team and all the people I have around me, and I surround myself with good people and people that I'm not going to get in too much trouble with, but I love the trouble. We always can have a little bit of trouble, but I don't know. I just like to have fun, and I feel like a lot of kids come into the sport and then they think when they're pro they have to be doing 5 45-minute bowls every day. You don't have to do that. You just have to enjoy it, and when you're enjoying yourself, that's when you're most. When you're enjoying yourself, that's when you're at your best. And I feel like these last 3 or 4, I've been going in just having fun, talking to my friends at the starting line, not being all serious, eating popsicles and having fun.
Well, as we go into Pala, technically the pressure's not off because you just said your mom and your dad are going to be there. Obviously the check's been cashed, you got the number 1 plate, but you got to drop the hammer there in front of your mom and dad. You can't let up now. Your mom will give you an earful, wouldn't she?
No, I mean, I definitely would love to get another win. I mean, Pala is a track I really enjoy. And yeah, so going into Pala, definitely would like to win. And the championship's not going to change anything. I'd love to win for mom and dad since they're not here. And yeah, that's fun.
All right, give it up for your 2011 250cc national champion, Monster Energy Kawasaki, Circuit Kawasaki, Dean Wilson. All righty. First, come up for the women's motocross.